So guys, what's going on? I hope you're all well. It looks like Tyson Fury is going to be fighting Tom Schwarz on pay-per-view. I'll say that once again. Tyson Fury will be taking on Tom Schwarz on pay-per-view, BT pay-per-view, which for me is, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I think it's shocking, really. And I will say this. I've seen a lot of people come out and give Tyson Fury and Tom Schwarz a lot of stick for being, not giving them to, but BT Sport for putting it on pay-per-view. And you know what? The fight deserves stick because it's not a pay-per-view fight. It's not a fight that many people are going to buy. The numbers on it is going to be terrible because nobody wants to see Tyson Fury against Tom Schwarz. Especially when we saw a great fight in Deontay Wilder. We don't want to see Tom Schwarz. You know, so Frank Warren and Bob Arum can defend the fight as much as they want and say how credible Tom Schwarz is. But no one really knows who the guy is. That doesn't mean that just because you don't know who he is, he's not a good fighter. But when you look at the guy's past history, it doesn't lighten you up. You know, sometimes you don't know about a fighter, but his history is quite good. When you look at him and you look at what he's done or the fighters he's fought and how he's performed, he's like, actually, this guy's not that bad. However, when you look at this guy's history, it doesn't lighten you with any confidence either. And I just don't know how you can put that on pay-per-view. But I will say that if Fury Schwarz is getting a lot of stick, then Joshua Ruiz, in my opinion, is not really a pay-per-view fight either. You know, and I think here's the thing. What I think about pay-per-view. I think pay-per-view should only be for the big mega fights. I think it's becoming a bit of a joke where every fight is going on pay-per-view. White v Rivas is going on pay-per-view. Nobody even knows who Rivas is, and we're having to pay pay-per-view for that. Nobody, like, let's be honest, Rivas is a good fighter. I'm a hardcore boxing fan. That's why I know who Rivas is. A lot of people won't, that not hardcores won't know that. Know who Rivas is. But I understand that the fights, Eddie Hearn says, well, from an economical standpoint, you know, the fights have to go on pay-per-view or these fights don't get made. But the point is that I just don't think they're pay-per-view fights. I think pay-per-view fights should be fights like Canelo Golovkin, Joshua Klitschko, you know, fights of that magnitude, you know, should be on pay-per-view. You could say other big fights, like even fights like Khan Brook, for example. Yeah, it's not the fight it was, but if that was to be on pay-per-view, no one would complain. People would say, all right, yeah, two fighters past their best, but it's a big rivalry. People would tune in. When you got Fury Schwarz, no one's really tuning in to watch that. It's just because what you see Tyson Fury bash up a guy, you know. Dillian Whyte Rivas is actually a good fight, but nobody's really interested in that because when you have a pay-per-view fight, in my opinion, you have to have two names. There needs to be a title on the line, which there isn't for Fury Schwarz. Yeah, there's a lineal title, you know, but that's not a title. That's just a status, you know. And for me, to put Fury Schwarz on pay-per-view, the thing is with Joshua Ruiz isn't a big pay-per-view fight, but I can understand them putting that on pay-per-view because Joshua's the unified heavyweight champion of the world, and that means a lot. Now, the lineal and all of that, that's all, you know, status is all fair enough. Yeah, you're the lineal champion or whatever, fair play. But that's not, you're not the world champion right now. You know, nobody walks around, Eddie Hearn's right when he says nobody walks around saying, I'm the lineal champion. You know, if you're a champion that holds WBC, IBF and that, you'll say I'm the IBF or WBC champion. You know, Ben Davison in an interview I saw said yesterday that, you know, Terence Crawford said, I have lineal. Yeah, but that was a different, he held all the belts at those divisions. He had majority of those belts. So that's why he was saying I had lineal status. Tyson Fury has no belt right now. So he can't say I've got the lineal, like, to me anyway, like, yeah, you beat Klitschko, but those were taken off of you. You know, so if you're walking around saying you're the lineal champion, fair enough. And you have the belts, yeah, Tyson Fury should be champion. He should be champion, 100% he should be champion. He beat Deontay Wilder, but he didn't get the decision and he hasn't got a belt right now. And I just don't. For that to be on pay-per-view, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. You know, I would rather see a fight with, was it Warrington Galahad's probably more pay-per-views for a world title fight. Two fighters. Yeah, Warrington's becoming a bigger name now, especially in Leeds. He's a huge star. Galahad's not that known, but still, it's for a world title. It's 4 a.m. as well. It's 4 a.m. I don't think anybody's gonna want to get up for that. It's in Las Vegas, 4 a.m. Who wants to see that? But yeah, guys, what do you guys make of it? Tyson Fury v Tom Schwarz on pay-per-view. What do you make of it? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.